Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use my spot seasoning method to season a cast iron wok. However, first I would like to mention to you about my first ever live streaming, which is going to be on next Monday, that is July 26th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm very excited about this live streaming event because I believe that this approach will really help me to communicate to you of the working of my fast cooking system. In this live streaming, I'm going to show you how to cook a 3-course meal in 30 minutes. I'm going to live stream this event using a platform known as Remo. Please use the link below the video to sign up for this event. This video is in response to a request from one of my viewers, and he asked me whether it is possible for him to season his cast iron wok with my spot seasoning method. And my answer to him is yes, absolutely. You could season a cast iron wok very easily with my spot seasoning method. As you can see here, I have quite a collection of cast iron woks. I love cast iron woks. Well, I told my wife this is all for research purpose. And my favorite cast iron wok is the large 14-inch cast iron wok. And I always considered it as a piece of work of art. It is a very unusual wok because the bottom of the wok actually is round, like a bowl. The external surface of the wok is actually shaped like a pedestal. I really enjoy the shape of the wok, and I always think that it should be in the museum. I use this wok on my flat glass top electric stove. I have not used this wok too much now because the wok seems to be heavier to me each year. As my friend Jill will tell me that this is a sign that I am getting old. I actually have not used this wok for about almost 6 months. As you can see here, the surface of the wok looks rather dull. And this is a good indication that the wok is probably not seasoned. Otherwise, it should look shiny like this. So I'm going to show you how to bring the wok back with its non-stick property using my spot seasoning method, which takes only a few minutes. If you're not familiar with the basic principle of this method, you can take a look at this video. The basic idea of this method is very simple. You heat up the wok first, and then you put cooking oil into the wok. And then you let the oil to heat up until it starts to smoke gently. Then you either turn the heat down or actually turn the heat off completely and let the oil to smoke for another 15 seconds. This is the time when the wok is being seasoned and to give it a non-stick surface. And then you just start to cook. And this is exactly what I have done. So what I'm doing now is that I pour some egg into the wok. And now you remember that when we first start, the wok looks not seasoned at all. And now you would expect the egg stick to the bottom of the wok. But however, with my spot seasoning method, you can see the egg does not stick to the wok at all. In fact, as you can see right here, the wok provides an excellent non-stick surface. Eggs are notoriously for their tendency to stick to any cooked surface that are not well seasoned. So as you can see here that I took a wok that I have not used for 6 months, and using my spot seasoning method, now you create a perfectly non-stick surface. The reason I call this method the spot seasoning method is because you can season right at the spot each time before you start your cooking session, and this will guarantee you to have a non-stick cooked surface. And next, I'm going to fry an egg to further demonstrate the functionality of this method. First, I want to stress that people have been using this method probably for centuries. I have viewers who have written to me and told me that they watch their parents cook like this. They will always heat up the wok and let the wok to smoke for a few seconds before they start the cooking. This is a routine many people follow in the old days when they cooked in the wok. I used to struggle in seasoning my wok, as most people have. I would season the wok when I first brought it back home. And I will use the complicated method that are suggested usually by the manufacturer of the wok. In time, I discovered that my wok will lose its seasoning, and food will start stick to the bottom of the wok. And then I discovered all I need to do is each time before I start the cooking session, I will spot season my wok. This method not only works for cast iron, but it also works for carbon steel, light cast iron, and stainless steel woks. This method worked extremely well. Even I using a wok that has almost completely lost its seasoning. By using my spot seasoning method, within minutes you can restore the non-stick property to the wok. You might say then, why people go through elaborate process in seasoning their woks? And honestly, I don't have an answer to this question. And the best way for you to see how it works is to actually give this a try. In fact, this method not only works with old woks like this one, but it also works for a brand new wok that has never been seasoned. Over the years, I have received a lot of pushback. People will suggest to me that this method actually really doesn't work because it is way too simple. So I will always tell people, give it a try and to see it for yourself. Again, another reminder of the live stream event, which is going to be on July 26 at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are interested in joining me at this live stream event, please use the link below the video to register. And thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.